Hi, welcome to Beyond Books. I am the director of the Novi Public Library, Julie Farkas. I'm so excited that you are joining us today. I have two special guests that will be joining me. Wendy Teagan, the supervisor and head of the support services here at the library, and then Suzanne Carpenter from the youth department will be joining me. First, I have Wendy. Wendy, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you, Julie.
I'm glad that you were able to make it. I know that the summer has been a crazy time for support services, and we're actually here. This is where it all happens. This is where the patrons check out.
Yep, they check out here, they check their accounts here, they get new library cards. We see a lot of people every day.
And I think we're averaging about 1,200 people a day that the library sees.
Yes.
So you're very busy.
We are.
And you've got a great team. I know that as well.
We have a wonderful team. You couldn't ask for better people.
Great. Well, September is a pretty exciting month. And why don't you tell us a little bit about what's happening in September?
Well, when we come back from the Labor Day holiday on September the 3rd, we are going to begin to have a policy where you must present your library card for services. And that includes all the services that we give: checking books out, placing holds, picking up holds, computer use, and renewing cards, all the services that you'd get here at the circulation desk.
Now, I know that might seem like, that might be a problem for some patrons. Maybe they don't want to carry their card, but I think you've made it pretty easy for everyone to have the card. I see we've got some examples.
Yes.
So
when they get their new card, they get two pieces.
Okay.
They get the wallet card and they get the key fob.
And the key fob.
Now you can keep both of them if it's convenient for you, or you can give one piece to the person who might be picking up your holds, or to somebody who will be checking your account for you.
Okay.
So you have those options. Another option that we're going to be offering is you can now scan your library card into your smartphone.
Okay.
So you have a picture of the back of your library card, and you'll be able to use it at any of the scanners, as will we.
Great. So you don't necessarily have to carry the card then, as long as you have the actual barcode in your phone.
The picture of the back of the card, that's all we'll need. Yep.
Fantastic. So we've given a lot of different options to our patrons. And like you said, we've got so many services now that require the card. We want to make our service faster for the patrons who are using us. Because we're seeing close to 1,200 people a day, we get very busy. Sometimes we have lines here at the desk. We want to try to eliminate those lines and save time for our patrons. So you and your staff have gone this extra mile to do this and provide all of those services for them.
We're happy to find a solution, and we're willing to listen to any more than anybody might have.
Fantastic. Another part of September is it's library card sign-up month.
Right.
So we want to encourage all of the people that are coming to the library, if you don't have a card, to get a card. Can you tell us a little bit about what people will need to have with them to get a library card?
When you come into the library, what you'll need is your Michigan driver's license with your Novi address on it, and we can issue you a card from that. If you don't have your Novi address on your driver's license, what we'll need is a picture ID and any one of the following: a current lease or mortgage with your name on it,
Okay.
a current tax bill,
Okay.
or a current gas or electric bill.
Okay. So just a couple pieces of ID that they need to bring. Obviously, the driver's license would be the best piece.
Yes.
Kids, they don't obviously carry that information, so we're requiring parents.
At 18 and under, or I'm sorry, under 18, the parents come in with the child and present the adult ID, and we give the card in the child's name and the adult signs as guardian.
And the reason we do that is because children, we know, we want to make those parents responsible for the card. We know that the kids, obviously they're young, but it's a way to get them a card and get them access to the library.
Yes, and we love seeing the kids.
Fantastic. Well, the next big news is the library is adding more hours. So Wendy, tell us how many hours and what are we giving to our community?
Well, when we come back from the Labor Day holiday, we are going to be adding hours on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Fridays and Saturdays will be open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's an additional hour each day. And on Sundays, we'll be open year-round from 12 until 6. So that's an additional 2 hours every Sunday. This was in response to comments that we've heard from patrons during our strategic planning sessions.
That's right. We're starting a new strategic plan as of July. We did in 2013.
Yeah.
We had a lot of patrons wanting more use of the library. I'm pretty excited about, 2014, we're going to be open on Sundays year-round. You'll be able to visit us in the summer next year, and then all of the added hours, so it's pretty exciting. We heard what our patrons wanted. We're giving back to our patrons. We're pretty excited of being for being able to do that. Also, if you're coming into the library, the one last thing we want to mention is we have new magnets for you that have our new hours on it so that you're reminded of all the times that you can visit us throughout the week, and we hope to see everyone in September, if not always and forever, in our building. So, Wendy, thank you so much for your time this morning. I appreciate you visiting with me and giving me some of your time. You're doing a great job, and I know that your staff always looks forward to seeing our patrons.
Definitely.
Great,
Definitely.
thank you so much. We'll be back with Suzanne Carpenter talking about our youth summer reading program. Thanks.
Know what?
What?
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these two. It's Flirt City over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like my human is definitely into your human.
Oh, look! I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog. Oh, look, they're doing that thing where they put their arms around each other.
She kicked up a leg. It's like in the movies.
That's awesome. Looks like we're going to be hanging out a little bit more.
Welcome back to Beyond Books, and my next guest is Suzanne Carpenter. Suzanne, you were pretty much the one who organized and got our summer reading program together this summer, and I know this is already almost the end of August. Tell me how the summer reading program went.
I know we had one of our best summer reading programs ever. Our attendance, the involvement of the community was really high. We've had over 2,000 people from very little ones to adults engage in our summer reading games
Was
this
that
summer.
the highest number
It
we've
is the
had?
highest we've ever had.
Fantastic,
by
fantastic.
far.
So congratulations to our Novi community for taking part in our program and reading with us. How did they get started in the program? What did you require of them?
Yeah, we just asked them as soon as school got out, we asked them to stop by the library or visit the website and sign up for our summer reading game. We had a lot of support from the Novi schools, which helped, I think, kids engage with us a little more this summer. So they came in, we asked them to read a certain amount of hours throughout the summer, and as they did that, we gave them some incentive prizes. And then a great thing that we've been able to offer through Paradise Park is a great finale party for the people that finish. So they've read, the kids that finish have read 20 or 25 hours throughout the summer, which has been a great way for them to stay active and stay learning in the summer. And then they get a big reward with a great time at Paradise Park.
So Paradise Park was one of our sponsors. Who else did you have helping us out
We
this
got
summer?
some great coupons from Benihana this summer, Applebee's, Riverside, Skating Arena.
Wonderful. Our friends of the Novi Library.
Friends of the Novi Library were very supportive.
Been big support. And then you did mention the school district. So I know that you did some visits to the school as well. Those went well.
Yeah, we were able to visit every school in Novi, and that was really helpful. They connect with the librarians, they connect reading in the summer, and their teachers and media specialists are encouraging it, so they're getting it from a lot of places, and I think that really helped a lot this summer.
And I understand there was even a special gift that if you finished the program, what were the kids given to take home with them?
Oh, they got new this year a nice little lawn sign that says Library Champion lives here.
Great. So if you're wondering and you're driving around the Novi community and you see these signs, it's because those children or adults took part in the summer program this year. We hope they keep them up, and we will always obviously have a summer program, so we can remind people now that, you know, if you didn't take part, please, you know, think about us for next summer. We obviously will have another great theme. This year our theme, Dig Into Reading. Which was a lot of fun, I know. And you had some great programs that went along with it as well.
Yeah, we did. We had a lot of fun with dirt and dinosaur bones and all sorts of fun this summer.
Fantastic. Well, you and your staff did a wonderful job this summer. I want to thank you for putting all that energy and excitement into reading and for our community. So please pass along to all your other colleagues how wonderful they are and how much I appreciate you know, them helping us out and connecting with our community. Now, there's something pretty exciting coming up for September. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're looking forward to?
Yeah, we've got some great programs again. Once school starts, we kind of get rolling with all our regular programs. But one thing that we really had a great success with last year was a teen space area that we offered after school from 2 to 5. And we had some great partners with Novi Youth Assistance, the Novi Schools, Novi Parks and Rec. And we're going to partner again this year to offer it not only Monday through Thursday, which we did last year, but we're extending it to Friday as well.
Oh, and that kind of goes along with because we're going to be open a little later.
Right,
We had looked into that, and we wanted to be able to provide that Friday, that extra day for the students. So, and that also comes out of your department as well. I know that the youth department puts in some time and helps out with that teen space. I know programming came out of that as well. Your partner in crime, I'll call her, Jen Preston, is one of the librarians that got this instituted for the library. So fantastic what you're doing for our teens. Well, I appreciate you meeting with me today and giving a little bit of a recap of our great summer program. We do thank Paradise Park, our friends of the Novi Library, and all of the other wonderful businesses that have helped us out this summer. Suzanne, thanks so much for your time.
You're welcome.
We'll be back in just a few moments with just a few more updates as to what's going on in September at the library.
My life is full of statistics. Thing is, I could have dropped out of school and become one myself, but I didn't because I had people that believed in me. Here's another statistic. 7,000 students drop out every school day. That's one every 26 seconds. It's time that students know that we believe in them.
Inspire a student and share your message of support at boostup.org.
Welcome back to Beyond Books. I have just a few more things that I want to share with you that are coming up for September. You're probably wondering why I'm standing in front of this empty shelving, but next week, August 15th, the library will launch its Community Reads program. This is our 4th annual. Our title for this year is Detroit City is the Place to Be by Mark Bonelli. We will have about 40 copies available here at the library, and we're encouraging all of our community to come in, check out a book, and read with us. We'll make this program available to you for about 12 weeks as we lead up to November when we bring Mark Bonelli into the library to share his thoughts about his book. We hope you join us. This has been a wonderful program that started 4 years ago with other library partners such as Northville, Salem South Lyon, Lyon Township, and the Wixom Public Library. All of our libraries have come together. We call ourselves the Neighborhood Library Association, and we are very excited about bringing this type of program to all of our communities each fall. We hope you will join us. But if you can't wait until November to see Mark Bonelli and you want more authors, then please make sure you check out the library's catalog and website for October visits. We have an October 9th author event that will be here at the library, and we also have a partnership with Fox Run here in Novi to bring October 22nd an author panel to you at a cost of $18. The event will be held at Fox Run, and you will have the chance to hear 3 wonderful authors talk about their books and inspire you for the holiday season. We know that people are always looking for things to buy, a gift perhaps. Maybe they're just looking for good reads because summer's over and we're getting back into those schedules of school and slowing down for those holiday months. So if you want to join us, we've got lots of great author programming coming up. And that all came from you. Some of this information was stemmed from our strategic planning that we took part in a year ago, and you said to us, we want to see more authors. Well, that's what we're doing for you. We're bringing them to you. So make sure you stay tuned in October and November for all of these great author events. In conjunction with Mark Bonelli's book, we have book discussions that will go on discussing his book, as well as some information pertaining to Detroit, because that's what Mark's book is focusing on, is our great city of Detroit. We do have an event September 26th, the history of Fred Saunders Confectionery. And if you were like me when I was growing up, I always made a stop to the Saunders store and always took part in eating wonderful cream puffs. And that's a memory I'll always have as a child. So come and hear the history of Fred Saunders and take part in one of our library programs this September. I hope you have enjoyed our segment of Beyond Books this time. We're looking forward to seeing you next month, and thanks so much.